So a massive warm welcome to Really Fun Accessible Adventures. My name is Sharon. I'm with my assistant dog Rubik's here at the Dartington Cider Press, which is near Totnes, and we're going to go through the cider press, and we're going to head towards Totnes, but only for about a mile, and we're told it's an accessible route, so we're really looking forward to showing you. So yeah, welcome, and let's go and have some fun. So we're here at the Cider Press car park, so they've got like a little bus there, that's education bus, I think that is. So there's 12 parking spaces, disabled spaces, and this is at the first car park you come into. They've just recently got a Ringo ticket machine. They actually used to have disabled were free, but now you have to pay. So what I would suggest is I would download the app on your phone if you can, because you might not get a signal. So there's that there. So yes, so I think there's 3 other options of parking, but this is the nearest. So what you do is you come up here. This is a pick and drop off, but as I say, they've got brand new signs. They've been coming here for literally over 30 years, so and it's changed so much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you down the accessible route. So we're just going to go down here. So at the back of the car park, obviously you have to pay to display your ticket. So at the back of the car park, wait a minute, Rubik's. There's an accessible route that you can come down there. If you didn't want to come down that slope, and it brings you down here. This is Rubik's. So we can go further up there, but there's to get down, which is what we want to do, but we're not going to go down. There's obviously would be a shop there, but that's closed at the moment. So this is the accessible route that they suggest. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down this ramp. Now there's 2 options of toilet. One of them is near the cafe, but there's steps all the way up, and they're real clearly that's not doable. So the only other option you have, see this little seating area here, and the hatch, there's a deli and takeout. So you can physically go in that door, and that would take you to the accessible toilets. And obviously it says no dogs except assistance dogs. So you could try and get through that, but that won't, but it goes through a shop. So we've just come down that gradient, and obviously this gets really busy, and clearly we've come early because I didn't want it to be too busy. I wanted to be able to have the time to explain. So we're going to go through here. So this is Dartington Crystal. So you have your seconds here, which is really great. So there's just really lovely things. As I say, it's changed so much over the years. So this is one of the entrances into the cafe, but I don't know if you can see. Let me just take you over here. Sorry, Rebecca, I just want to see through the window. Over there, there's steps going down to the cafe, and to the right, which you won't be able to see, there's steps going all the way up to the toilet. So that's not an accessible toilet. So the option that we told you was the one you needed. So what we're going to do is, I just want to show you, so that's the bit you could have come down, but it is quite steep, so we've chosen the other route. So again, this is going down the slope. So if you're pushing somebody, you're going to give them a good ramp up. There's a cafe in there, just about to see it. So the shops change quite a lot here at Dartington. I've brought my daughter here when she was little, and it's really, really changed. So here, I just want to show you. So if you have someone with a disability, there's not a lot of room in the cafe. So the cafe is just to the back there, the entrance. You can just about make out an umbrella at the back. So again, you're going to really struggle getting around there. Oh yeah, there's a slope there, so you can go around that bit, so that's good. But I would say, if you're in with a wheelchair, it's really tight in there. I mean, really, really tight. So, and definitely a power chair would not get, I'm very surprised if it would get in there. But they do lovely food, so I just thought I'd let you know. So what we're going to do is, you can see there's the main road there. So we're literally going parallel along the main road. This is an art place. I tell you what, this has changed so much over the years. New people coming, old people going. So let's hope they're able to sort it out, which would be fantastic. So yeah, it's a tiny little kiddie place. I mean, it is lovely. As I say, we've been coming here for many years, so we've seen it change an awful lot. Many times with my daughter in there, playing with the little children's toys, but again, as I say, it's shut down, which is such a shame. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I'm sure the Cider Press know. So there's a little bit of a ramp. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the woodland walk, and the woodland walk is going to take us towards Totnes, but we're not going to go into Totnes. But you can let your dogs off lead, but be mindful halfway along here. Isn't that just beautiful? Halfway along here, there is a road, so but I will let you know about that. So yeah, so that's the Dartington path that's accessible for all. So just be mindful that just be mindful that you're going to have a bike coming up behind you. Normally they use their bell, not all the time. So this is like a really interesting place. This is called the Restore Shop at the time of filming this. So they literally make things out of stuff that people have thrown away. But isn't that great? So they do little, somebody's left something to be restored. There's a dragonfly. Isn't it great? There's something else as well. Oh, they're probably hidden by the trees. So this is the trail. It's slightly gravelly, but it's mainly flat. So there is an access going up there, but obviously we're going to stick to the pathway, and it's well signed, which is absolutely brilliant because not everywhere is. So I think there's something about signage, I don't know why, but anyway, access for all, woohoo! Isn't that just lovely? So the double A's, access for all, we absolutely love that, and well done Totnes, because it's so special that they've done that, because it's often a battle when you have a disability of trying to get access and trying to explain that it's difficult, and you met it with a lot of eye rolling, or we can't do that, we haven't got the budget, but sometimes we actually get through and we do actually get them to change things. So and I work and help alongside South West Coast mobility people and also National Trust and all the others. So I feed back information. If I've had trouble, then many others will have it too. So yeah, you can just see, I'm just going to carry along here. And here's Rubik's trotting up the rear in my absolutely favourite place. So this is the bit, you see the benches, sometimes they have in loving memory of, and they're numbered, so you can sit there. So as you can hear the traffic, we literally are going parallel to the traffic. So this is the bridge that's coming up. I just want to show you this, because it actually, if you've got your dog off lead, at the other end, there's the main road. So you're going to need to either put your dog on the lead or keep it under control. So this is the bridge. So yeah, isn't that just lovely? Not that you can see it, probably your eyes are going funny. So yeah, this is the bit here. Just going to get in front of Rubik's. He actually does know his way, but so Rubik's wait. Right, so he's going to wait there, so I'm just going to block him off so he doesn't. So you can see they can go straight onto the road, and this road gets so busy. So we're going to follow the AA signs. I'm sure Rubik's wouldn't want to go in the road anyway because he knows what's coming. This way, mate. Good boy. So isn't that lovely, the mill? So we're just going to again stick to the right-hand side. Please keep on the path. So as I say, there are people coming through here. So this is a business. Can you hear the water? I tell you what, it gets so busy, that road, and they literally, in the summertime, the road literally backs up from Totnes, which is, I think it's about a mile or so, but I will put it on there. But look at that down there. Isn't that just lovely? So beautiful. But look, it's like a little warren of beautifulness, if there's such a word. I have just made one up. So yeah, we absolutely love it along here. It's so pretty. There's a little stream down here. Rubik's likes to go in. For those who don't know, Rubik's is my assistant's dog. He's absolutely fantastic. He helps me, and yeah, shout out to Dogs for Good for being so amazing and helping us, and just being there for us when we've needed them. So yeah, there's a little stream. Is he going to go in? No, he's decided not to go in today. So yeah, so we're just going to literally carry along here. Again, parallel. There's a little bit that the dogs can have a paddle if you have a dog, just to let you know. And then, so yeah. So here we are going along. It's so quiet. It gets so busy here. So yeah, so we're going to carry on here. Morning. It's running. Isn't this less lovely? I just literally, I think this in South Devon, this is so beautiful. You know, if you do a long journey on the M5, and this is a real good place to stop and have a little bit of refreshment in a lovely cafe, and yeah, it's got a really nice feel. Clearly, apart from the We absolutely love it. It's one of our massively favourite places over the last 30 years. So, oh yeah. So yeah, another runner. Of course, there's cyclists here as well, so be mindful. So this is Rubik's favourite place. Just going to take you over here. I don't want too far, but look at this. The little paddling area, because you can. So here we are, just carrying on here. Rubik's is literally like, I know this place. I am going to sniff and I'll catch you in a minute. So yeah, so this is just really nice, absolutely great terrain. So easily wheelchair pushable. Yeah, really great. There is a bit of a slope further up, but I shall show you that so you can see what I mean. But it's just really nice. So what do I feel here? So there's a nice breeze. It's spring, and can you hear the birds above all my noise? They've stopped now. I've stopped. Oh, there we go again. That is so funny. Obviously got the gift. As soon as I stop, they stop. It's like when you go to the doctors, you think, isn't it? Yeah, it's just absolutely wonderful. So we've just congratulated on the lady for running. She looks like she's looking forward to getting back to the car, bless her. But good for her. I always think it's important, it's how I do it, if you can compliment someone or give them some kind of encouragement, because again, life's too short, and I tell you what, that little word or that little gesture goes an awful long way. And we all know how we feel when we have that happen, so it works the same for other people. So yeah, and also you feel good that you've made them feel good, is how I work anyway. So yeah, still a fantastic terrain, a beach trotting on the side. But yeah, as you can see, there's like a little entrance with the trees. Yeah, it's still a great terrain. You'd manage it on the 4 mile an hour. Again, just check your batteries, because some batteries, if you don't keep them on the trickle charge, they can go quicker. If you have them, they normally last about 3 years if they're kept well, and depending on the terrain that you've been on, and we literally go on the big terrain and everywhere. So yeah, so we're getting slightly more enclosed as we go along here. But yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? And so you might see somebody running from the side, as in up the hills. I've been here and there's been a dog suddenly run out, and that absolutely scared me silly. Dog was having a nice time, but I certainly was not expecting it. So yeah, look at these beautiful trees. Isn't that just absolutely incredible? Yeah, it's just absolute delight. I wish these things were advertised a lot more. I find it really difficult to find accessible walks in one place, and that's exactly why we have done really fun accessible adventures, so you can actually have a look and see if it's something more suitable for you. And it's all in one place. So we're in Cornwall and Devon, and then we'll work our way and do our best. So I can't do it all the time because obviously I have a condition, so I do it when I can. So there's the traffic over there. So we've come a little bit more open. Can you see over there? But yeah, we're still going along, still quite pootling. So this comes to a gate at the end. I think there's a poo bag if you need one. And again, as I say, you can go down to Totnes, to the train station, but we'll show you that when we get a bit nearer. But yeah, we're just enjoying the avenue of trees. So as you can see, just up here, there's a bit of an incline, but again, we'll show you when we get nearer, because that's what we're all about. So here we go up on the incline. So it's not massive, but I will turn around and show you, just so that you know. So they've obviously put those in, so yeah, you can stay on the track. Obviously it goes down both sides. So yeah, you can see the field. Sometimes there's some swans or something in here. I can't remember. I'm sure I've seen loads of birds because it gets a bit marshy. when it's been raining loads. So yeah, so we're going up an incline and there's a bench. So the people you're with, if you're giving it welly up the hill, can actually have a little pause. I'm going to turn around and I'm just going to show you the incline. So there you go, there's the incline. But as I say, it's a gradual one. It's another commemorative bed, which I think is just fantastic. I love that idea. So again, this is the terrain. So all good. So this changes slightly, but it's still doable. A little bit bumpier, but you can turn around at that point. So 4 miles an hour might find it a little bit bumpy. It's only because it's a bit, there's a bit more gravel. But yeah, you see the dogs have gone up there. Yeah, look at this. We've got a runner behind us, Rubik. No, he's not got up the hill yet. Or he's sat on the bench. I know he's coming. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that lovely? It looks like just literally like a tunnel. And we're just going to carry on. And we're going into Rubik's having a poo. So yeah. So as I say, there's a coffee, somewhere to have a drink at where we just come from. So the next place you would be is in the town in Totnes. So again, if you need a lot of liquid, then just bring something with you, especially on a hot day. Obviously here with the leaves out, it's going to be protected, but in the winter, it's definitely going to be a different kettle of fish. So yeah, so please have an eye on the weather. I think we've definitely stopped. But yeah, we're just going to carry on. I just love that avenue. This is so pretty. Again, we're just doing really well. Really well. Yeah, bring a cushion if you need one, or a blanket. And if you have a relative that you're watching this for, please remember that they're sitting down and they might not tell you that they're cold, but I tell you what, when you're not walking, you do get cold, even when the weather's nice, because you're literally not moving, so clearly. So yeah. So here we are. You can see we're getting a little bit further on. Richard! So I know that we're coming to the end of this walk. There's a bench. You see the marshy area. So this is what, oh, sorry, pigeon. I thought he'd already gone. He's like, I'm literally disturbed my peace. So yeah, this is the end of the walk. There you go. I still love that. Access for all. Ooh, they have an accessible lookout post. Oh my goodness me. Well, that's a new thing. So that's wonderful. So you can sit there and have a look at the wildlife. Good for them. I'm very, very impressed. So this is the road you come out. So please be mindful of your dogs. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn back again. And there's obviously a trail that goes down there, but obviously it's roads as well. And if you go down this way, to the left is the main road into Totnes. So yeah. So that was just absolutely amazing, and that's done by the People's Postcodes Lottery. So that was it. So we're just going to make our way back to the cafe, because we're not going to go into Totnes today. But we will do that on another video, because it's quite a difficult one. Totnes, it's very, very steep. And you are on the road, and it's very narrow, but narrow pathway. So we would only do it with someone we just want to show you basically what it's like, because as I say, we need to get that information out there so you can see whether you want to put yourself through it or not. Obviously, there's some bits that you can do. You can come in from a different area. You don't have to go all the way up the high street. You could come from the top and just do a bit of that, and then go from the bottom and do a bit of that. So yeah, it's an option. So yeah, so we're going to head back to the cafe before everybody comes, and yeah, it's great having the choice, isn't it? Because that's what it's all about. So thank you so much for joining us here at Dartington Cider Press on our way to Totnes on the Woodland Walk. We've had a really great tram. I absolutely love it here. Again, I've always loved it here after so many years of coming here. So when you come here, I hope you have a great time. I say they've got accessible toilets and they've got a cafe, and you can still carry on all the way to Totnes if you choose to. So that's if you've got good batteries. So yeah, we've had a great time. Thank you so much for watching, and please take a look at our other videos, because you might find them more suitable for you, and depending on which area you're in. So yeah, massive thank yous, and have a great time when you come here, and we'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.